your left hand. Just put it up there for me. Okay, so I can touch your left hand. I'm just going to move it back to here. And just hold it right there. I want you just to begin to gaze into your left hand. Just imagine you're looking right through your left hand at my finger, and let your eyes go to a daydream focus. In a moment I'm going to take my finger off your hand, and I want you just to continue to gaze. And as you gaze through that hand, your subconscious mind is just going to begin to listen to the sound of my voice as I talk to you, without your conscious mind having any awareness or any concern at all. That your subconscious mind can even act independently on its own and decide for you what would be the best way to use the new and better information that I offer. And consciously, you may feel just a little uncertain, but how could you expect that initially you would be completely relaxed the first time you experience a hypnotic trance with me? But your subconscious mind knows about all the other first times that it did much better than it expected to do. Now as you gaze into that hand, you're going to notice some rather pleasant and interesting things. You're going to notice that your vision will focus and blur again, and that's fine. And very soon you'll notice that one of the four fingers on that hand, but not the thumb, will get a small subconscious twitch. And as soon as you notice that, you're going to notice that hand will begin to very slowly, that's right, move towards your face in short, small, jerky subconscious movements. And each time you notice that hand move a little closer, you'll notice your eyelids become a little more pleasantly heavy and relaxed, like a magnetic force from your eyes to your hand. And so very heavy, relaxed will your eyelids become, that as soon as any part of your hand were to touch any part of your face, or perhaps a little before, your eyes will comfortably and pleasantly close down as you begin to find and to feel that wonderful deep relaxation that people experience as they prepare to drift into a deep, relaxing hypnotic trance, where my words can remind your mind of all the things that are helpful for you to make changes that you wish to make. That's right. And now as your subconscious mind continues to listen, you're going to notice that arm will go in reverse, and it will begin to very slowly drift down in the same short, small, jerky movements, and take you deeper and deeper down into trance. And the learning part of your mind can listen to me, and the part of you experiencing hypnosis can simply enjoy that. What you're going to do is the hand to face. I'm just showing you here how you can compound it and get deepening. So this is what you can always do in the clinic. And as that hand does come down, it's going to go onto your leg. So as it comes down, it will make its way across to the right and drift comfortably down to your leg. It will remain, and you can drift comfortably down inside. And now I'm going to click my fingers a series of times, and each time I do that, you will go deeper there then than what you are here now. Notice all the pleasant changes occurring there in your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own awareness as I talk to you here, and you continue to drifting down there. And when your subconscious mind is listening to the sound of my voice, you may notice or not notice that a finger on your left or right hand will just flick up and down to let me know, and then you'll go deeper into trance. That's right. Now listen very carefully with your subconscious mind. You know, and I know too, there are issues you have been consciously wanting to deal with. So I'd like to suggest that through just this pleasant hypnotic experience, you're going to make very beneficial inroads into those issues, realizing you can communicate with your own subconscious mind. And you can consciously give it the kind of suggestions when you're fully alert, so that it realizes when it's appropriate to do what it does, and also when it's inappropriate. That's right. Your conscious mind doesn't need to necessarily understand one single thing I've said, because your subconscious mind will know, understand, and believe, and act according to what best suits your desired outcome. Now in a moment, I'm going to count forward from 1 to 5. With each forward count, you're going to come a little more alert. Your eyes can stay closed till I get to 5. When I do get to 5, you click my fingers, you'll open your eyes and come absolutely fully alert, feeling marvelous. But something interesting is going to happen. When I get to 4, then you are going to realize how deep into hypnosis you have been here now. When I get to 5, I'll click my fingers, you'll open your eyes and come fully alert, feeling marvelous. Ready now from 1. Feeling just fine. 2, coming back. 3, the physical body comes back to full and wonderful sensation. 4, the conscious mind comes clear and alert. 5, eyes open, fully alert. How was that?
Yeah, good.
feeling different?
It was, yeah.
You didn't drop out, did you? You were still here,
I
but
was
just...
here, but everything was doing it automatically.
Did you see the plasticine type of a relaxed look? That's what you're looking for. You can't say to someone, are you hypnotised in a therapeutic situation, because they expect that you're going to hypnotise them. So that's the hand-to-face induction. And I did it, if you were reading it on page 102 where it is, you'll see as I verbalised it, it was slightly different than exactly what's written. But here's another version of it. Put your hands like that. Okay, now look at my finger, the very tip of my finger is pointing away from you. Notice a magnetic force there, and as you notice the magnetic force, I'm going to take my finger away from your hands, and those two hands are going to begin to move together in those same short, small, jerky, subconscious movements, and as they do, they will, and as they will, they do, and it's your own magnetic power, and now you're going to notice it intensifies and speeds up. And as it does, your eyelids become heavier, and heavier, and heavier. You're going to notice when those two hands do eventually touch together, you're just going to go way down into a deep trance, but your hands will touch together, but they will not go down. It will be as if you have your hands together in front of yourself. That's right. Now I'm just going to do a little bit of work on your left hand to help you achieve a deeper state of trance, and I want you just to sleep now. All right, clap my hands open, your eyes are comfortably alert. See, it was a variation of the same thing. You're looking for the jerky movements. As the hypnotist or the therapist, you think, yes, I've got the jerky movements, the nervous systems are coming online. You can do it with that. Gaze at those two fingers, they're going to slowly come together. As long as it jerks, the subconscious awareness is coming to the fore. If someone just went, you know they're having you on and having themselves on, and you just work around that. You go, that's right, now just organise more. Or you might look out and go, don't comply with me, depends what mood you're in, I suppose, or where you are, but you've got to be in control and you've got to be observing. You need to be observant for the jerky movement. Once you've got the jerky movement, the rest of it's going to happen anyway. The more you know it is, not think or wonder, the stronger it will become. How do you feel right now? Thank you for that. Return to your seat. So is there any